I welcome you all to this new session. In semester 2, we are going to study electronics paper 1, that is circuit design, electronics paper 2, that is microcontroller and Python, and electronics paper 3, that is practical. So it is exactly similar to semester 1. There are 3 papers for the electronics, paper 1, paper 2 and paper 3. So today I am going to explain you, or I am going to discuss with you the syllabus for electronics paper 1, electronics paper 2 and electronics paper 3. So let us start our discussion with the syllabus for paper 1. So let us start with paper 1. So this is the paper 1. The name of the syllabus, name of the paper is analog circuit design. So it is similar to the circuit design, that is digital circuit design, that we learned in last semester. So here we have the course outcomes. What do you mean by course outcomes? So by learning analog circuit design, what you able to do? So this course gives us the basic knowledge about the systematic methodology of designing of analog system. After completing this course, you can classify and compare different power amplifiers. You can understand and design push-pull amplifiers and need of heat sinks. You can distinguish between op-amp feedback circuit based on the configuration. You can analyze the effect of negative and positive feedback on characteristics of op-amp. You can understand and analyze the need of positive feedback in oscillator circuits. You are also able to design, develop and build circuits for identified applications. So you can able to do this after completion of this course. So let us start the discussion unit by unit. So here you have unit 1. Unit 1 is amplifiers. So what is the content of unit? You just observe the content that is given here. It contains small signal amplifiers. That means the amplifier which is used for AC and DC analysis. Basically you know that what is meant by amplifier. Amplifier is a device which magnifies the input parameters and provides the output, that is known as amplifier. Okay. So next you have frequency response for the same, gain bandwidth product for the same. In next topic you have design of single stage amplifier. Okay. There are different stages, multi stages of amplifier. So in the chapter 1 you are able to do the designing of single stage amplifier. Next you have effect of coupling capacitor and bypass capacitor on frequency response. See here, coupling means connections. If the two devices are connected to each other, then we can say that the devices are coupled. Coupling means to connect each other. So here for coupling purpose, to connect two stages we have to use capacitor. Okay, so hence the capacitor is known as coupling capacitor, because by means of capacitor the input is coupled with the amplifier or the output is coupled with. So in next stage we are going to study design of two stage amplifier. If the two amplifiers are connected to each other, then it is known as two stage amplifier. Okay. So chapter 2, that is power amplifier. In this chapter we are going to study the classification of power amplifier on the basis of conductions. That is class A, class B, class AB and class C amplifier. Class A amplifier, in this we are going to study resistive load, transfer coupled load, efficiency, calculation, concept of harmonic and distortion. In class B amplifier we are going to study push-pull amplifier concept, complementary system, class B push-pull amplifier, crossover distortion, class AB push pull amplifier types and heatsinks. In chapter 3 we are going to study op-amp based systems. Op-amp means operational amplifier. So here we are going to study concept of negative feedback, then types of feedback circuits, current shunt, current series, voltage shunt and voltage series, then effect of negative feedback on gain, bandwidth, input output impedance circuits. That means we are going to study effect of negative feedback on the gain, bandwidth, input and output impedance of the circuits. In that we are going to study, after that we are going to study adder, differential amplifier, integrator, differentiator, first order Butterworth active filter. Next topic is concept of positive feedback. So in this we are going to study Bark-Hussein criterion. Okay, then oscillator circuits, that is Weinberg oscillator, phase shift oscillator and astable multivibrator. Okay, so in chapter 3 we are going to study negative feedback based circuit, that is operational amplifier, and positive feedback circuit, that is oscillator. Okay, next chapter is application systems. So in this chapter we are going to design audio amplifier. Actually we are going to see the designing of audio amplifier, then designing of public address system. That you know that public address system, it contains the mic, the speaker that is used for the public, for public addressing purpose. Then design of function generator. So this is all about paper 1, that is analog circuit design. So here we have the reference books list, that is we are going to study for the analog circuit design. Now let us move towards paper 2, electronics paper 2. It is very interesting. In electronics paper 2, that is microcontroller and Python programming. So in this paper we are going to study the microcontroller and the Python programming. It is very interesting. By using this you can able to do the programs. Okay, so let us see the content one by one. What is the outcome of the course? So this course introduces to student with microcontroller using Arduino as well as development programming ability using Python program language. That means what? After studying this course you are able to do the programming. Okay, so after studying this course you can identify the feature architecture in detail. Okay, you can write a program by using different codes. You can understand the basic of Python programming language. You can understand special feature of Python programming language such as importing modules, directory and the triplets. Design, you can able to design, build and implement applications using Arduino and Python. So let us start the syllabus discussion. Chapter 1, Unit 1, that is Introduction to Microcontroller. Okay, microcontroller and microprocessor, there is a huge difference between these two devices. Microcontroller is an on-chip system, means all your computer can be designed on a single chip, and that is known as microcontroller. It is very much interesting topic. So in chapter 1, let us start with Introduction to Arduino. Microcontroller used in Arduino, pin configuration and architecture, concept of digital and analog ports. So in chapter 1 I am going to explain you the Arduino microcontroller hardware. Okay, so let us start the chapter 2. Means in chapter 1 we are going to study the hardware requirement for the Arduino microcontroller. In chapter 2 we are going to study the Arduino programming, that is software module. Chapter 1 provides you the hardware module and chapter 2 provides you the software module. So in chapter 2, variables and data types. So for the programming you require English like words, that is known as code or syntax. Okay, so in very first topic you are going to study the data types and variable, comparison of operators, that means there are different operators, okay. So arithmetic and logical operators are there, so I am going to explain you the comparison of those. Then statements, if else statements, switch statements. So these are the statements used to write a program, okay. What is mean by the statement, okay, what is mean by if else statement, what is mean by switch statements. Then control structure, while and for loop, okay. So these are the statements required to write a program that I am going to explain you in chapter 2. In next topic we are going to write a programs. If you know this very well, basics of this, you can able to write a program. So very first program that we are going to study is LED blinking and push button, okay. Then next topic is serial port communication, okay. What is mean by port, what is mean by serial port, that I am going to explain you in this chapter, okay. Then next one is function blocks, okay. Analogical digital read functions that we are going to study in this chapter. Then intensity control of LED with pulse width modulating using analog write. म्हणजे काय बघा, या ठिकाणी आपण काय करणार आहे, LED लाईट जो आहे तो कसा ब्लिंक करायचा, कसा ऑन ऑफ होतो, आपल्याला काय करायचं आहे, पल्स मॉड्युलेशन टेक्निक वापरून तो लाईट ऑन ऑफ करायचा आहे. ॲक्च्युली प्रोग्राम करून तुम्ही तो लाईट ऑन ऑफ करू शकता असं आपण शिकणार आहोत, ओके. चॅप्टर 3मध्ये काय बघा, इंट्रोडक्शन टू पायथन. म्हणजे आता आपण बघा ऑर्डिनो प्रोग्रामिंग शिकलो की पायथन प्रोग्रामिंग घेणार आहोत. पायथन प्रोग्रामिंगमध्ये पहिला टॉपिक आहे अंडरस्टँडिंग पायथॉन व्हेरिएबल्स, okay. What is mean by variable, how the variable can be written in Python language, Python basic operators. Then understanding of Python blocks, declaring and using numeric data type, integer, float, complex, using string data. That means what, in this chapter we are going to study the variables, the constant, data types, the remaining data types, how to write the statements in Python. पायथॉनमध्ये प्रोग्राम करण्यासाठी जे काही आपल्याला लागतं तो सगळा टाईप आपण याच्यात शिकणार आहोत. मग कुठले कुठले स्टेटमेंट्स आहेत, कसे स्टेटमेंट्स आहेत, मग लूप कसा असेल, कंडिशनल लूप कसा असेल, प्रोग्राम कसा लिहायचा, हा सगळा पार्ट तुम्हाला मी पायथॉनच्या ह्या चॅप्टरमध्ये शिकवणार आहे, ओके. त्याच्यानंतर चॅप्टर 3 काय आहे, पायथॉन फंक्शन मॉड्यूल्स अँड पॅकेजेस, ओके. मग याच्या ठिकाणी काय आहे तर ऑर्गनायझिंग पायथॉन कोड युझिंग फंक्शन, ऑर्गनायझिंग पायथॉन प्रोजेक्ट्स इंटू मॉड्यूल्स, importing own modules as well as external modules. So in this chapter we are going to study the different Python functions, different modules and packages, and we are going to learn how to write a program by using a Python. So we are going to study small programs in this chapter by using Python function, modules, packages and variables, data types in Pythons. So this paper 2 is really belongs to the programming language. So you by studying this course you can able to do the program, your programming ability will be enhanced. So this is all about paper 2, and now I am going to show you the books, list of books, reference books required for the Python programming, okay. So let us stop now. These are the book of list, reference books list, okay. So stop now.